Jeff, were there times last week where you thought the goal wasn't going to come?
Yeah, I think we was all getting to that point. We missed a few chances, and it wasn't quite happening for us in and around the box. But we carried on, and in the end, we got 2 goals and got the win. So it was all right.
Yeah, the differing fortunes of a striker. You come on against Accrington, first touch, back of the net. Chance against Plymouth. Probably didn't know that much about it, did you? But looked like it.
We were just talking about it in there, to be fair, and someone said to me, "Was it what happened?" And at the time, I thought it was a little bit high, and Wes said he's seen it on the video, and it was a little bit high for me. So I tried to get it in, and I couldn't quite do it. As you said, sometimes it falls for you, and sometimes it don't.
Yeah. Have you got enough experience and enough sort of level-headedness not to let misses affect you in the next game?
Yeah, we're all going to miss chances, from me to everyone else. But it's a case of just getting on with it and making sure the next time a chance comes along, putting it away. But yeah, no, it's gone. It's done and dusted for me. So.
Yeah. Not for the first time this season. It's difficult to predict what the manager's going to do with Daryl getting 2 goals, Jimmy back. You've all been scoring this season. What's it like going into the Thursdays? You know,
yeah,
you still feel like you can claim the place now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've still got to put it in training and show the gaffer we're ready. As you said, Duff's got the 2 goals on Saturday. Jimmy's come back in, and obviously he's been brilliant for us the last few weeks. So yeah, he's got a real selection dilemma, I suppose. But he seems to be getting it right at the minute, so I'm sure he will again.
Yeah, you played at Bradford last year, didn't you? And I think you went 1-0 up, didn't you? And then lost 2-1 in the end.
Yeah.
Do you remember much about that game? Going up there?
I think you always know it's going to be a tough game when you go up there. Obviously, you've got the big stadium and a big fan following. I remember we started really well. I think it was Josh that got the goal, and I don't know, it kind of slipped away from us in the end. But we go there full of confidence, expecting a tough ride, and hopefully get the 3 points again.
Yeah, the away form has been impressive recently, hasn't it? You can't really argue with it in the last couple of months.
No, it's been really good. I mean, we go away on bigger pitches, as it said, and we seem to our attacking kind of flowing football seems to pay off on them surfaces. But yeah, no, it's been brilliant the last few weeks, and we've got some real points in the bag from the away games.
Yeah, it's been a while since you played since Mark used 4-4-2 as you did last week. And if he goes back to 4-5-1, is that lone striker role something you'd be happy to do? Because I think it worked quite well early last season when Wes was injured, wasn't it? You were up front, you were.
Yeah, no, of course. Everyone knows I can play that role. Just whether the gaffer goes back to the 4-5-1 that's done us so well away from home, which could well happen. And I think any 3 of us could play on it. So again, it's just up to the gaffer and see what he does.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that always gets said at Bradford, but they've got a lot of fans, but they're not doing particularly well at the moment. If you can make a good start on Saturday, there could be some, could be getting on their backs a bit. Do you think maybe turn the crowd against them?
I think they've got expectations, so they should be up there at the right end of the table. Again, this season it's not quite happened for them, but they've got a new manager in quite recently, a few new players, so they're still gelling together, and we expect a tough game. But as you said, if we can nick an early goal, you know they're going to get back probably on their backs a little bit, and that'll help us.
Yeah, it's an overnight stay, which is a luxury you don't have very often at Cheltenham. But will that really help your preparation for the game?
I think so. I'm a big believer in kind of travelling the day before, and when it's kind of like a 3-4 hour journey to get your rest. We're doing that, so hopefully, all the boys will be rested up and ready to go.
Yeah.
One for me, which is that Alan Bennett said after the win at Accrington that the defenders are almost like a union. They want all of them, whether they're in the team or not, want the side to keep a clean sheet. Amongst the forwards, are you more competitive individually to score goals, or do you not mind who scores?
No, I mean when you're on there, you obviously want to score. I think me, Duffs, and Jimmy will say we want to be the main man, the top striker. But if Jimmy's on there alone, me and Duffs are cheering him on, and it'd be the same all the way around. As we all know, it's a squad game, and there's going to be times when I'm playing, Duffs is playing, Jimmy's playing, and now you've got to get behind them and hope to do the best.
So would you say that players are happy if the team is doing well and you have a part, rather than you personally are doing well but the team isn't?
Yeah, I think you always want to be in a successful team. It's a good thing to have, to all be winners. Everyone wants to play, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stand here and tell you I don't want to play, and I'm sure none of the other boys would as well. But the gaffer's got the decisions, he makes the team, the selection, and we just got to get on with it. As I said, we all want to play, but if we're not, we're right behind the boys.
you heard Mark Lawrence on Match of the Day 2 at the weekend said the word team says together everybody achieves more, and that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It's a big team effort. It's a long old season. We know we're going to pick up injuries. We've got loan players coming in, that kind of thing, illnesses. We know it's a big team effort. I think it's 46 games in the league. You've got the cups as well, so I don't think it's physically possible to play every game. Stevie and Benno are going to try, I think, but it's a big team effort, and at the minute it's working well for us.